Hi everyone, in this lesson we are going to learn about the arithmetics in the list. In previous lesson we learned that how we are going to use list and how we are going to slice the list and how we are going to just get a specific element of list in Python. Now in this lesson we are going to learn that how we are going to make more powerful in the term of the list using Python, doing some arithmetics. Now let's go and see what we have. And here is arithmetics with list. And for example, for that program I need to make a list. Therefore we are going to make either a string list, either integer list, or we can make both of lists at the same time. Now I will make, for example, a string list variable. Okay, list variable, and here I'm going to say that as we are going to assign element in the string list, therefore we are going to add the element with using a single quotation or double quotation sign. Okay, now since I'm using always single quotation, then you can also use double quotation, that is not a problem. And I have element, for example, physics, and we have like bio, and I have chemistry, and for example we have computer science, and what else we have, and we have math. Okay, math. Now since I have assigned each element to that string list, therefore I'm going to run the program, and when I'm going to call string list from the program, then you will see that it will display like physics, biochemistry, computer, and math. You have also learned that you can slice the different element from the list. Okay, how we are going to do, for example, I will take the previous lesson and make you understand. And if I need, for example, from 0 to 3, and I will just get like physics, biochemistry instead of math, and you have computer and math. You have sliced the main group from the main group, and you made a subgroup from that one. Okay, now that is the beauty of the Python, that you can also slice and make a subgroup from the main group. But here we are going to do that we have two subgroup, and we are going to add that into main group. For example, we have like string list, and you can see that is string list, and I will also make one more list which is num list. Okay, and I can just add the element in num list, and when I'm going to call the num list, and you will see that we have all the integers like from 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that is what we are going to now use. Now what I'm going to do here, I will make one main group, one main list from both string list and num list. In other words, I would say that two lists are a sub list, and I'm going to make a universal list from that two. How we are going to do it is very simple, and we are just going to make some arithmetics or simply addition. You are going to write like string list, and you have num list, and when you are going to run that program, you can see we have now completely both the list in one list: physics, biochemistry, computer, math, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have one universal list from the main that two sub list. Okay, now how you are going to use that one? How about multiplying that two like list? If I'm going to multiply that two, is it possible or not? You may think, and just tell me in comment box, and after that we are going to do that one. Okay, now let me do that. Okay, if I'm going to multiply, for example, string list with num list, what we will get the result. Now you are going to see that we have a result, and it is a type error, and the type error is indicating that cannot multiply sequences by non-int, it means integer, or type list. We cannot like multiply list with the list which is not which is like a sequence. Sequence means that we have multiple numbers in one list, okay, 1 2 3 4, and that is called a sequence. Therefore we cannot multiply that with non-integer, and non-integer you mean that we have like using string. We cannot do that one. If I'm going to do one more thing, for example, I have like I'm going to make a sublist from the string list, for a string list, and I only are going to slice that from 0 to 1, 0 to 1, and you will get only physics. Now what I'm going to do, I need physics 5 times to be in one list, like physics, 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 and physics, physics. Okay, then how we are going to do, I'm going to assign that variable, like assign it like variable, and I will say that phi list. Okay, now when I'm going to call that phi underscore list, and you will get same result because I only assigned that one as a variable. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply that phi list, and it should be multiplied by 2. Now either you get error or not, we will going to see here. Now you are not going to get error, but as a result you have physics 2 times. It means I am multiplying that element 2 times. If I'm going to multiply 5 times, as I said that if I need a subset of the physics of the element in the list to be 5 times, then we are going to multiply 5 times, and you will get 5 times the word physics. But don't worry, if you have like we have like num list, and already we have made a num list, for example num underscore list, and you want that to be multiplied, like for example num list should be multiplied by 2. For simplicity I'm going to only multiply that 2 times, therefore you may easily understand. Then you can now see the result 1 2 3 4, and it repeats once again 1 2 3 4, because we are multiplying that list 2 times, and we are getting the result 2 times. If you need to multiply that 5 times, for example, or 6 times, you will get like 5 times 1 2 3 4 and 5. Okay, now you can also do the same thing with string list. That is not a problem if you have like string list, or you have like a num list, or you have like integer list, okay, or integer list. As we have already applied that one here in physics, you can see that. How about if I'm going to multiply that string list, which is the combination of all these elements, for example string list multiply by like 2 maybe, and you will get physics, biochemistry, computer math, and again physics, biochemistry, computer math. You have multiplied 2 times that list, and that is how you are going to multiply. When you are going to use the multiplication sign or static sign, you are going to add some integers, maybe 2 times, 3 times. You cannot multiply list with list, but if you are going to add different list, for example we have done here, we add string list with num list, you can just add both the list in the main list, and here is the result, like physics, biochemistry, computer math, and 1 2 3 4. Now once again, if we are going to like I have num list, okay, let me just show you num list, and here is num list. If we are going to like divide num list, what you are going to get, for example divide by 2, then what you are going to get, again the same error, okay, type error, and unsupported operand types, or for example we have divided that one, okay, now list and integer. You cannot do that one, and you cannot divide both list with list or with integers. but you can multiply list with some integers and you can add list with another list. I hope you get the complete idea that how you are going to use a list property and how you are going to utilize that list property in your actual practical work. If you like that video, just thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed yet, just subscribe my channel for more amazing videos. And if you have question or any problem or any suggestion or feedback, you can write that in comment box below. For now, give me permission to say goodbye.